Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to July 8th's daily puzzles. Today we have Oh Hi on the docket, so let's jump into that and let's get going. Let's start at number 4. Easy enough, right? Let's get that one in there, that one there. Then we're going to have a double here, so this one and this one, and that and that. Good old number 4s. Those are always nice and quick and easy ones to get through, so let's see what the next one up on tap is going to be. These guys all have to do this, so you have to be there. And you have to be that one. And then we're going to have something in here that says one thing or another. What is that going to be is the question, though. It's got to be a nope, this one right here, this vertical here. There's only one left, so that goes to here, that goes to here, here, here. Then all these and this. And now this has to be a blue, and now we're definitely going to have some repetition. Yeah, this column and this column. So this is like this, and that, and that. Good. Oh, how are y'all doing today, by the way? Had a nice little rude awakening myself this morning. It is, like I said, it's July 8th, and in America, obviously this is the time of year for celebration of our independence and all that good stuff, and people set off fireworks all the time, but I had somebody set off fireworks at 6 o'clock this morning before the sun even started to rise on July 8th. I think they're a little late to the party, or they were really, really bored. So I swear to God, some people around here are just absolutely insane. Anywho, let's see, keep on going with these. These are that one, that goes there. This guy has to be a yellow, so you're a blue. You have to be blue and yellow. And what else do we have? One of these is gonna give us something. Question is, where is it? What am I looking at? Doesn't look like there's oh, maybe there is something. It's like I said, there doesn't look like there's enough guys here for any kind of repetition here. I feel like I'm just not seeing something really clear and obvious in front of me. Maybe it's one of those instances where we have multiples left over, and if you put one over there, you'd end up with 3 in a row type of thing. Yeah, that's what it is. This guy, this row right here, it needs one more blue. So if I were to put a blue here, I'd have to put 2 yellows here, which can't happen. So this is a yellow. That's one thing. Is there anything else similar to that? Or is that just kind of a one-off? This one is not quite as powerful. It doesn't do quite as much because we have 3 of the blues, but we can put a blue anywhere and it won't cause a problem. Okay, let's start looking at rows and columns and see if we have anything that's sticking out to us. So, let's see. None of those, none of those. There's no repetition there. Is there any repetition in this guy? It seems like the most useful. Yeah, here it is. These 2 rows can't be the same, so therefore this has to be a blue, which is going to set off a few things, I think. That becomes yellow and blue. Good. Now we'll probably have another one looking down on one of these. Not necessarily. How about across? Nothing that way. This one, no, is not repetitious. What about you? Boom, boom, boom. No. Does not appear to be. I didn't think we created any other obvious 4 and 4s going on. Yeah, not necessarily. So let's look at some of these other ones. There must be something in here I'm just not seeing. So I have to do a little bit methodical look at these. This guy here doesn't appear to be repeating, especially with anything that's fully used. What about you? This guy, yep, there it is. These 2. This one here can't be blue because it would cause repetition, so this is yellow. That forces blue and 2 yellows, and then blue, blue. And then this guy here is blue, so that finishes yellow, blue, yellow. There we go. Good. Next on is number 10. 10 by 10s, I should say. Let's do these real quick. Pop this guy over here, you here. All of these can go in. And there's a bunch of other little things that will go in if I just see them. Good. And this one, and of course we're looking for anything that already has 5 of any given type in it, so we can remove options for other ones. 1, 2, 3, yeah, like this guy here now. These are both yellow, so these are both blues. That creates a yellow and a blue and a yellow. Good there. This is blue, so that's yellow. There's now 5 blues, so these are both yellows and your blue, yellow. All the yellows are done, so that's a blue. This guy here, not necessarily, but this guy here, so that causes yellow and blue. What about you now? Nope, you're just one of each left over. Anything else doing? Nope, you were one of each as well. All right, oh, this one right here is something. It's not quite enough, but it was something. So maybe we need to look at our repetition. Yep, right here and here. So this has to be blue, yellow, yellow, blue. That does not finalize one of these other guys. Okay. Let's see. Gonna have something somewhere, right? We must have another repetition item going on. So let's see if we can find something that's valuable to us. You, maybe? Yeah, you and you are currently looking the same, so you will be yellow, which means you will be blue, you will be blue. 2, 4, 5, now these two both are yellow and blue and yellow. And we'll probably have another repetition item that we can now get into. We just need to find where it is. Well, these two are on the verge of it because they are the same. We can't necessarily say which one is which just yet. What about you? Yeah, you here and you here are currently the same, so this can't be a yellow, so it's blue. That's going to put a couple more yellows. That's going to put a blue and a yellow and a blue. And then this guy here, what do you have to have? Blue and yellow and blue. Good. Now we're going to have something to finalize these last two. We just got to find where it is. Perhaps... Nope. It's not either of the horizontals that I can see, so maybe it's one of these two verticals. Nope. Not that one that I can see. This one here, nope, that one's not the same either. Okay, let's relook. Maybe I just missed something. You are not repeating with you. You are not repeating with you. Those are the only options there. You do... Oh yeah, this one does here. Why did I not see? Maybe I was looking at a different one. This one right here and this one do repeat. So this has to be the blue, yellow, yellow, blue. There we go. Good. Now we've got one more left. Do the 12 spot now. So let's get into that one. And boom, ba-doom. Yellow, yellow, blue, 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 blue. All of this good fun stuff. That's a blue and yellow and blue. And we're 6s by 6s. So let's keep that in mind. You are both yellows. So this yellow is now done. So all of these will be blues. That one's not quite there. This one, this one is now done. So that's a yellow. Good. This has to be yellow. So blue and blue, yellow, yellow, blue, blue, yellow. This one is blue. This one is yellow. Another blue. Okay. This is a blue. This is a blue. This is yellow, blue, yellow, blue. And yellow, 2, 4, 6. Yep, these are both yellows. So we get a blue, blue, blue. This one is yellow as well. And let's see, what else? Don't see this one right here. That one is that. So that's 2, 4, 6 blue. So yellow, yellow. We can do those now. And let's see, where's the next little bit? One of these is going to do it. Just gotta see where it is. We might have to switch over to repetition here in a second if we don't see anything viable. Oh no, here we go, this column. Blue and blue. So these four is both yellows, 2, 4, 6, and these are both yellows. These are both blue now. And then we have what? That one's not quite there. All right, we're going to have to find some form of repetition, I think. Let's look at you first. That'd be a no. You're a no. You are a no. So I'm not getting anything on that side of it. There's still a lot of random little crags in here that usually wouldn't be there if we're going into the repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. This row needs all blues. So let's do that. That's going to give us a little bit of something doing. 2, 4, 5. No, not that. Where did it go? We have something. Where is it? Wondering now if we've gotten into that repetition area. Don't necessarily see it though. All right, let's go methodical, because sometimes you just got to do that. I've said this plenty of times already, so. That one doesn't look like there's anything doing on it. These guys are done. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one of each here. And I don't necessarily see any repetition in that one. No. These are done. This needs one of each. Do we have any repetition there? The answer is no. This guy has almost nothing, so we can't really do much on it. What about you? It's one of each again. Let's look back at the repetition. Okay, here we go. This row and this row are currently the same, so we have to do this. That's something. That forces these two. That becomes that and that. This becomes this. That becomes a blue. This is a yellow. This is blue, yellow. This one's going to be done, so this is blue and yellow. Good. This one now is done, so that's a yellow. This is blue, yellow, blue. And then these should be all good to go. We just got to look at the right ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's yellow. 2, 4, 2, 4. Yep, this is blue. Now this should be a yellow and a blue. There we go. We got there. Cool. So that was Oh Hi for July 8th. Hope you all enjoyed that one. That was always fun. I really do enjoy these ones. Particularly when you can just kind of get in there and you can find things and then pick out the little differences here and there. So anyway, again, hope you all enjoyed that one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.